Hey everybody, this is Kate Purvis and I want to share just a quick tutorial on how to copy your course into the blank shell for next semester in a more efficient way than we may have been doing in the past. So you're going to start with your old course that you want to copy. This is the course that has been previously taught. Open that course, and just below the course menu in your control panel, you're going to go to Packages and Utilities. Scroll down and click on Course Copy. In the drop-down menu at the top, click on Existing Course, because what you want to do here is copy this old course into the new blank shell for next semester. So browse and find that new blank shell that you're going to be teaching next semester. Can't get that thing to, there we go. Scroll down. If you've taught a lot of courses, this may take a while. You may need to click on the Show All in the bottom right. That's going to show all the courses that are in your course listing. Scroll through until you find the course that you're going to be teaching next semester, and then select that course, the course you'll be teaching next semester, which is at this point a blank shell, and then click Submit. Now here's where we're going to do something a little bit different. Usually we select all, so continue to do that, select all, but this is where we're going to be a little bit more selective so that there's not quite as many duplications that you're going to have to clean up later. I want you to, in the content area section, unclick Syllabus, BCC Resources, and Blackboard Tech Support. They're already loaded in the new shell, so you don't want them repeated from you don't want them to carry over from your old course. That would just be something that you would have to delete in the long run. Your announcements, I use new announcements each semester, so and it usually I use a lot of announcements, and it takes quite a while for me to delete each one of those. So instead of me having to go back and delete all my old announcements, I will just unclick announcements, and that way the announcements from this old course won't copy into the new course. That's one less thing I have to delete. Most everything else you're going to keep the same, especially tests, surveys, and polls. You definitely want those to carry over from your old course to the new, and make sure that the content assignments is checked so that it carries over from the old course to the new course. So once you've clicked on everything that you want to copy and unclicked those that you don't, click Submit. Now, go back to your institution page, to the My Courses module, and find the new course that you're going to be teaching next semester. Now, the process of copying may take just a little bit, especially depending on the size of your course, and so you might get a note at the top saying that this is still running. That means the copying process is still going on. When this is complete, it will let you know, and usually you get an email saying that the copying process has been completed. You can hit the refresh button, top left, depending on your browser, every once in a while, and then your note will let you know when it's complete. But for now, while that's processing, I'm going to share with you just a few things that this should be the new course that you're going to be teaching next semester. Some things that you're going to want to make sure you do to your course menu to make sure that it's ready for your students. It should open up automatically to your announcements page. You'll update that information. The instructor tab should only have one entry. You'll see that it has two, because we had one in our old course, and the new course shell has one preloaded. So you're going to either need to choose to update the new one and delete the old one, or delete the new one, but you don't need both. So in this case, I want to just delete this old one and update my new one with my course information, and probably my picture, just so students will have a more personal feel in the course. So I would just continue through each tab in the menu just to make sure that there's no duplications. If we hadn't have, chosen syllabus, then there could possibly be two syllabi links. You would want to delete one, make sure that there's only one there available so students aren't confused. The BCC resources. You'll see here that if you have the copy of your standard menu available, that we have two help pages. One is the more current one and one is the old one. So if you click, you'll see that this is the new one and this one is the old one. You don't need both, so you want to delete this content area of your menu by clicking the drop down arrow to the side and clicking delete. If you're not sure which one is correct, you can just call me and I'll let you know. I'll take a look at your course and I'd be glad to help. But then just double check to make sure that your menu matches the standard menu. And again, this is just to help our students with navigation. Consistency is key there. You'll also see here that the note tells you now that the course is complete. To get rid of that, so you don't have to look at that every time, just click that X. It lets you know what you've done, so you can X out of that, and that's pretty much it. So I would just continue going through each tab in my menu to make sure that there's no duplications, making sure everything is updated, and your course should be ready for the next semester. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'd be glad to help. Thank you, and have a great day.